Hello students, welcome to my video lecture. Last class we discussed trigonometric equation. Today we are going to discuss set theory. Set theory. First of all, Brahmanad. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. In our real life, we often talk about the cricket team or hockey team or class of students or members of the family or bunch of flowers or and so on. This gives us idea about collection of a particular types of objects. Okay, so set theory is the branch of mathematics which deals with the collection of well-defined or well-distinguished objects. Okay. Sets are one of the most important fundamental concept of mathematics developed by the great German mathematician George Cantor. Okay. Sets. The set is the collection of well-defined distinct objects. Okay, the objects may be player of the hockey team, okay, or students of the class, or any alphabet in English letters. Okay, the objects can be anything. The numbers, it can be numbers or a hockey team or alphabet or people or and so on. Jahanale bhi heiପାରିବ. Okay, the word well defined, the concept well defined refers to the concept well defined refers to a given rule or rules with the help of refers to a given rule or rules given rule or rules with the help of which with the help of which we should be able to we should able to say a particular thing, able to say whether a particular object belongs to the set or not, belongs to the set or not, belongs to the set or not. Okay, the concept of well defined refers to a given rule or rules with the help of which we should be able to say whether a particular object belongs to the set or not. For example, the word well defined नहीं, word well defined. Example देखा ठीक है, top 5 actor of Bollywood, top 5 actors of Bollywood. Okay, top 5 actors of Bollywood. Top 5 actors of Bollywood. One can say suppose Amitabh Bachchan. Second one means another, next Shah Rukh Khan, Govinda, next Sunny Deol, next 1 2 3 4, next Anil Kapoor. One can say this is the top 5 actors of Bollywood. जन क्वेश्चन पत्र है top, write the top 5 actors of Bollywood. तो जन लिखला अमिताभ बच्चन, शाहरुख खान, गोविंदा, सनी देओल, अनिल कपूर. सेकेंड वन कौन कर ले, सेकेंड पर्सन से रणबीर कपूर, अक्षय कुमार, अजय देवगन, वन टू थ्री, नेक्स्ट ऋतिक रोशन, and next one आमिर खान और अमिताभ बच्चन और आमिर खान देखो 1% से अमिताभ बच्चन, शाहरुख खान, गोविंदा, सनी देओल, अनिल कपूर. Another person say रणबीर कपूर, अक्षय कुमार, अजय देवगन, ऋतिक रोशन, आमिर खान. तो हियर मीन्स पर्सन टू पर्सन कौन आसला डिस्टिंग्विश आसीगला मीन्स डिफरेंट आसला पर्सन टू पर्सन डिफरेंट आसीगला. ओके बिकॉज द वर्ड टॉप इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड. द वर्ड टॉप इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड. तो से कौन आसला पर्सन टू पर्सन चेंजेस आसीगला भेरी गला जड़े जनकर पसंद आ जन पसंद अलग डिफरेंट रोचे. ओके अच्छा तो दिस इज कॉल्ड द टॉप. द वर्ड टॉप इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड. कौन कौन क्राइटेरिया थिला आम कहीपर से स्टार माने सुपरस्टार. तो से टॉप वर्ड इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड. ओके अच्छा another example write all the natural number less than or equal to 10, less than or equal to 5 or equal to 5. Write all the natural number less than equal to 5. First person say 1 2 3 4 5. Second person also say 1 2 3 4 5. फास्ट वन जहाँ कहला सेकेंड वन से ही कह ये कार भी भेरी करनी कहीं ना दिस इज राइट ऑल द नेचुरल नंबर्स लेस देन और इक्वल टू 5 मीन्स द सेंटेंस इज वेल डिफाइंड. मीन्स ये हम पर्टिकुलर जना पड़ी नेचुरल नंबर कहगला लेस देन इज इक्वल टू 5 मीन्स 5 टू छोट सब नेचुरल नंबर लेख मीन्स कौन आसो 1 2 3 4 5. तुम जेकोसी पर्सन को पचार तुम कौन हम आंसर सेम ही आसो किंतु यही केस कौन हो तो पर्सन टू पर्सन डिफरेंट हो. तो जो तुम पर्सन टू पर्सन डिफरेंट हो गला तो सेठी दैट इज नॉट ए सेट. तो बिकॉज दैट द वर्ड टॉप इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड हेंस इट इज नॉट ए सेट बट इट इज ए सेट. Because the sentence is well defined means every word of the sentence is well defined, hence all persons say the numbers are 1 2 3 4 5 but in this case person to person changes होउछि तो भेरी करूछि. तो सेट आम कौन करिया फॉर्मेशन कला बेलू सब ट्राए करूँ गोटे ही आंसर समस्त आंसर गोटे ही आसुवा पड़ो. डिफरेंट मीन्स पर्सन टू पर्सन अलग केवल हेनी सबू केस्रे सब टाइम गोटे ही आंसर आसू दैट इज कॉल्ड सेट. ओके तो से कौन वर्ड इज वेल डिफाइंड. तो पर्टिकुलर मन रख व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वेल डिफाइंड. वेल डिफाइंड मीन्स द मीन्स पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट को आम मीन्स पर्सन टू पर्सन के भी चेंज हो पर्टिकुलर आंसर ही आसू समस्त गोटे ही आंसर दे. ओके नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट द मेंबर्स ऑफ द सेट आर कॉल्ड इट्स एलिमेंट. ओके द मेंबर्स of a set are called its elements. Okay, for example set of all vowels of English alphabet Okay, set of all vowels of English language तो कौन आसला दिस इज ए ई आई ओ यू तो ए इज एन एलिमेंट ऑफ दिस सेट ई इज आल्सो एन एलिमेंट आई ओ यू दिज आर इंडिविजुअल वन एलिमेंट ऑफ दिस सेट तो एम को आम कौन कह एलिमेंट each element of a means each member of the set is known as element. Each member of the set is known as element. So therefore A, E, I, O and U are the members of the above set. Members of above set. Okay. The sets are denoted by capital letters capital A, capital B, capital C, dot dot dot, or capital X, capital Y, capital Z, and so on. Okay, but the elements are denoted by small letters, that is small letter A, B, C, D, and so on. Okay, the sets are denoted by uppercase letters that is A, B, C, dot dot X, Y, Z, and so on, and their elements are denoted by small letters small a, small b, small c, small x, small y, and so on. Okay. If an element small x is in set A, then we say that x belongs to set A, and write in mathematics small x, the symbol belongs to set A. If x is not in A, then we say that x is not a member of set A. Okay, so if x is in set A, then we write x belongs to set A and denoted by symbolically x is the symbol for belongs to set A. If x is not in set A, then we write x does not belong to A, and symbolically x does not belong to, means belong upare gote garadi pakai does not belongs to set A. Okay, does not belongs to set A. Okay, some examples of sets. Some examples of sets. 1. Set of all states in India. Okay, set of all even number, set of all even numbers less than 100, less than equal to 100, less than or equal to 100. 3. Set of all real solutions of x square is equal to 4 set of all prime numbers less than or equal to 50, less than or equal to 50. These are sets. Okay, these are sets. The set of all months, in a year, the set of all points in a straight line. These are sets, different types of sets. Okay, some standard sets. One capital N is equal to set of natural numbers. Capital N is denoted by set of natural numbers. Okay, so you can write this curly bracket 1 2 3 dot means counting numbers. Okay, next W, set of whole numbers. So starting from 0 1 2 3 dot. Okay, next Z or capital I, set of integers. That is dot -2 -1 0 1 2 3 dot. Set of integers Z. Okay, next P, set of rational numbers. Rational numbers means the number in the form of P by Q, where P and Q both are integers and Q not is equal to 0. Okay, so all point values, integer, non-integer. Okay, so dot 0.1 3 by 5 1.5555. Okay, 3 7 -1. These are सब कौन से नंबर rational numbers. Next R, set of real numbers. Real numbers means all rational and irrational. All rationals as well as irrational. Irrational means those are not rational, they are called irrationals. Those are not rational, they are called irrational. Means root 2, root 3, root 4, so root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. Next, non-terminated, non-recurring, non-terminated rational means non-recurring and non-terminated numbers. Means 1.57236 dot. They are called irrational numbers. The union of rational and irrational is known as real numbers. Union of rational and irrational is known as real numbers. Set of real numbers. Okay. C set of complex numbers. Capital C, set of complex numbers. Okay, means real as well as all imaginary numbers are belongs to complex numbers. Okay, next representation of a set. The representation of a set means there are two ways to represent a set. So one is roster method or tabular method, another one is set builder method. set builder method, okay, or common property method, okay. So in first case, in roster method or tabular method, all the elements lies on a curly bracket and they are separated by a comma, and the elements are right one by one listed for, okay. सब जगह एलिमेंट को आम गोटे गोटे लिखा कर्ली ब्रैकेट भितर लिखा आउ एलिमेंट भितर कमा कमा दबा, ओके. ऑल एलिमेंट्स आर इन लिस्टेड फॉर एंड लाइज इन ए टू कर्ली ब्रैसेस एंड ऑल एलिमेंट्स आर सेपरेटेड बाय ए कॉमा. तो इन दिस केस सपोज द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स आर नॉट फाइनाइट, तो वी कैन नॉट राइट ऑल द एलिमेंट्स, ओके. Representation of a set. Representation of a set. There are two ways. There are two ways to represent a set. There are two ways to represent a set. One, and they are one roster or tabular method. Second one, set builder, ILDR, builder method. Set builder method, okay. Roster method or set builder method or rule method, okay. So first, roster method or tabular method roster method or tabular method. In this method, the sets is represented by, in this method, the sets are represented by listing their elements. Listing all the elements within a curly braces, curly brackets, okay, within a curly brackets separated by commas, curly brackets separated by commas means जो कर्ली ब्रैकेट भितर एलिमेंट जाक वन बाय वन लिख जीव मझे कमा दब, ओके. But when a set contains infinite number of elements, infinite number of elements, when a set contains infinite number of elements, then it is not possible to write, then it is not possible to list all the elements, not possible to list all of its elements, all of its elements Instead we write sum of the instead we write sum of the elements then dotted by then followed by dots then followed by dots. Okay, example, set of all natural numbers कौन कले आम इज इक्वल टू कर्ली ब्रैकेट 1 2 3 4 डॉट बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट इनफाइनाइट तो आम किसी एलिमेंट लिखा है ना किसी एलिमेंट सम एलिमेंट लिखा तापर कौन करिए ना डॉट डॉट पकईदे तो विथिन 2 कर्ली ब्रैकेट रखा पड़ो आ सब जाक मीन्स एलिमेंट जाक किसी कमा कमा देकर लिखा पड़ो. ओके followed by dots एटा लिखिदेव डॉट within curly brackets within curly brackets. ओके तो 1 by 1 एलिमेंट लिखा पड़ो. ओके नोट 1 order of the elements is not in this case order of the elements is immaterial. Order of the element is immaterial means let a capital A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So we can write this 2 5 1 3 4 means एलिमेंट जगह जमित लिखले भी हम ता मान ना 1 पर 2 आसो 2 पर 3 आसो 3 पर 4 नहीं तुम इच्छा 5 पर 4 4 पर 3 ना 5 पर 3 तो जहाँ एलिमेंट जगह थी पड़ो है बुझीपार कौन कहली. तो इन दिस केस ऑर्डर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इज इमेटेरियल मीन्स ऑर्डरटा सिक्वेंस रहो कि न रहो. नेक्स्ट सेकेंड वन इन रोस्टर फॉर्म रोस्टर मेथड रिपीटेशन ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड. रिपीटेशन ऑफ द एलिमेंट ओके elements are not repeated in roster form. In roster method elements are not repeated. Elements are not repeated. Okay, suppose A is equal to 1 2 3 so this is 1 1 2 1 3 3 1 2 3 both are same because 1 1 1 1 4 ones 4 1 consider single one. तो आम सब मीन्स यही सेटा जहाँ यही सेटा था तो यहाँ को आम सब प्रिफर करवा. तो एलिमेंट्स आर नॉट रिपीटेड मीन्स रिपीट थिले ताको आम वन्स ही लिखा जो एलिमेंट को 5 2 4 थर रिपीटेशन अच्छी गोटे थर ही लिखा. ओके तो इन रोस्टर मेथड एलिमेंट्स आर नॉट रिपीटेड. इन सेट द रोस्टर मेथड इन सेट एलिमेंट्स आर नॉट रिपीटेड. ओके ठीक अच्छे. नेक्स्ट सेट बिल्डर मेथड. ओके नेक्स्ट वन सेट बिल्डर मेथड. और रूल मेथड. Okay, in this method the set is represented by a particular specifying common property. In this method, the set is represented by a specifying common property. Specifying a particular common property use करा होची. Okay, specifying a common property represented by specifying the common property, specifying the common property, specifying the common property of elements, common properties of elements. Thus set A denoted by set A denoted as capital A is equal to x such that P of x is true. X such that P of x is true. Here x stands for arbitrary element of A, arbitrary element of A. P of x is the common property. P of x is the common property, and the colon is called such that P of x टा कौन? P of x is the common property satisfy common property, and the colon stands for such that colon stands for such that x such that P of x is true means P of x है common property जो property टा सब जगह element को satisfy करूथिबो. ओके, जो property रे काम सब जगह element को satisfy करूथिबो. ओके, stands P of x stands for लिख दबा. P of x stands for common property. Example देखो टिके. Example capital A is equal to x such that 3 less than equal x less than is equal to 10 comma x belongs to n. Means कौन बुझले थी? तो x lies between 3 and 10 and x टा कौन होता natural number. तो this is कौन पाए हमें? We get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this is the set. So this is in builder form. This set is represented in builder form, and this is roster form. Okay. Similarly, another example B, x such that x is an even number, x is an odd number greater than or equal to 5, greater than or equal to 10, means कौन आसिला? x such that x is an odd number. तो x टा आर्बिट्रेरी है तो odd number ऑड नंबर ग्रेटर देन 10 मीन्स ग्रेटर देन 10 मीन्स 10 पर कौन आसीबो 11 तो 11 13 15 17 19 डॉट डॉट कहीं इनफिनाइट सेट बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ ऑड नंबर्स आर नंबर ऑफ ऑड्स आर इनफिनाइट ओके नेक्स्ट सी x such that x is an even prime number कौन पाइब ओनली कर्ली ब्रैकेट 2 ओनली कर्ली ब्रैकेट कौन पाइल 2 d x such that x is the real solution of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0 तो आंसर कौन आसीबो 2, 3 2 and 3 both are solution of this okay तो this is first one is builder form second one is roster form builder form roster form builder form roster form builder form roster form okay so in roster form we write all the elements one by one in listing form and within a curly bracket and separated by commas okay in builder form we write the set x such that p of x is true means this is the common property जो property टा सब जाक एलिमेंट को satisfy करूथिबो okay there are some examples which of the following collections are sets एथि इधर कोडा सेट आ कोडा सेट नुहे हला the collection of intelligent students in a school the collection of intelligent students in a school is not a set because the word intelligent is not properly defined what criteria कौन क्राइटेरिया अच्छे इंटेलिजेंट वर्ड पे कौन क्राइटेरिया दिया है कि नहीं तो इंटेलिजेंट वर्ड इज नॉट प्रॉपर्ली डिफाइंड देयरफॉर द इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट्स इन ए क्लास इज नॉट ए सेट intelligent students in a class is not a set okay the collection of intelligent students in a school is not a set this is not a set take अर्थ not a set because the word intelligent आगे बॉक्स काढू दिमो the word intelligent is not properly defined okay next the collection of prime numbers between 2 and 25 it is a set the collection of prime numbers between 2 and 25 so 2 3 5 7 11 13 17 19 23 these are the numbers prime numbers between 2 and 25 between 2 the 2 is not included so starting from 3 hello next the collection of rich persons in India rich is not properly defined this is not a set rich word is not properly defined rich person in India means rich means केते टंका थिले ताको रिच कहबा से कहैनी किछि तो rich is not properly defined therefore this is not a set the collection of rich person in India is not a set the collection of all boys in your class is a set the collection of all boys in your class तुम क्लास जते जते बॉयज अछंती से सेट हे परिबो ओके तो दिस इज ए सेट the collection of 10 most talented writers in India is not a set because the word most talented is not properly defined the word most talented is not properly defined this is not well defined okay therefore it is not a set means suppose a sentence contains some adjectives जदि गोटे सेंटेंस रे कंटेन करते किसी एडजेक्टिव से माने सो कौन हे नॉट ए सेट बिकॉज द एडजेक्टिव आर नॉट प्रॉपर्ली डिफाइंड Next, the collection of novels written by Munshi Premchand is a set. The collection of novels written by Munshi Premchand is a set. Okay. Next, the collection of most dangerous animals of the world. It is not a set. क्या आम कह most dangerous है कौन criteria थे that is called most dangerous. This is not defined. Most dangerous word is not properly defined. Therefore, this is not a set. This is not a set. Okay. तो ताले गोटे आइडिया आसला मान गोटे तो कोटा सेट हम कोटा सेट ना हम आम देखा पड़ो जदि गोटे सेंटेंस रे किसी एडजेक्टिव वर्ड लगी सेटा जो प्रॉपर्ली डिफाइन होनी दैट इज नॉट ए सेट. ओके. दीज आर सम एग्जांपल दिखाई describe the following sets in roster form and describe the following sets in set builder form. Okay. this is your for homework निजे करिवो हला नहीं तापर क्वेश्चन पचारियो जदि किसी डाउट अच्छी क्वेश्चन पचारियो. ओके. ठीक अच्छे. नेक्स्ट क्लास आम कौन करिया टाइप्स ऑफ सेट्स पढ़िया है एंड डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेट्स पढ़िया. ओके.